All right, so I know this ain't the best lighting, but it's not really about looking at my face. It's really about what I got to say. So now it is official. Yet another PlayStation game comes to PC. So if you don't know, God of War is now on PC. God of War 2018 to be specific, right? God of War 2018 is now on PC, and soon the Uncharted collection will be on PC, which includes Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, and Uncharted 4. I'm not sure if it's going to include that little spinoff parody thing with the girls. I forget the name of it. That little couple, it's the one with the girls. The one with Chloe, I think. Whatever. You know what I mean. But in February, I'm pretty sure it's happening in February, or if not very soon, the Uncharted collection is coming to PC also. So my question is, what does that mean for console? What does that mean for console? In terms of, do people who still feel like owning a console is tied behind the exclusives, which is obviously isn't. It obviously isn't now, because a lot of console exclusives are not coming to PC. You got Uncharted, that's a marquee fucking, with PlayStation. God of War, Detroit Become Human, it was on PlayStation exclusively, not anymore. Horizon Zero Dawn was exclusive to PlayStation, not anymore. And then Xbox, a lot of their games came to PC also. So to my people who own one console or the other, whatever reason you own it, maybe, what is it that makes you want to own your console? Now, with me, I own a PC and it don't work anymore. I'm not gonna get into that. I own a PC, I own an Xbox One, I own a Series S, and I own a base PS4 and a PS4 Pro that don't work. But I own console. I am a console player. And honestly, I kind of feel like, I tried out PC. I like my things. I like what I like about PC. But I feel like at the end of the day, I will always be a console player. For a reason I will name later. But my question to other console players, especially for people who feel like, oh, it's a real reason they own console. Like, what is it? Is it because the exclusives? Because if on PC, all you have to do now is wait a couple of years, a couple of months. Well, not a couple of months. All you have to do now on PC is wait a couple of months, and guess what? That Spider-Man game you loved, I get to play it on PC now, 2 years later, but who cares, right? And not only that, PC is better. FYI, I have to, re-explain something. Just because you're a casual or whatever, you don't know what I'm talking about. Games run way better on PC, especially, depending on your specs, whatever. Like the graphics way better on PC, the loading speed's way better on PC, the frame rate, the smoothness. Unlike on console, you in control. If you could turn settings down, you could turn settings up, you could turn off the shadows, you could put it on potato mode so you could get like 300 frames a second. You could do all types of crazy stuff on PC. But my question to you all, especially those people, honestly, I guess this question really is directed towards the people who really care about those exclusives. My question is, what is the point of owning a console exclusive? Now, I know a great reason to own a console, and whether somebody want to take away from it, because I know it's kind of like devil's advocate a little bit. Some people going to say one thing, some people might say the other thing. But I know personally, my reason for owning a console, honestly, it's convenience. In life, that's what it's all about. Like, I'm the type of guy, I own 2 phones, right? One phone die, switch to the other one, keep rolling, keep working, right? I have 2 tablets. Why? Because when I'm watching something on one tablet and it die, I don't want to sit there and wait for it to charge back up to use it, right? I'm gonna pull out my second tablet and use it, right? To me, it's all about convenience in life. Some people, they go and buy 2 PS5s. Why? Because they want to keep one in their room and they want to keep one in their front room. Why? Because they don't want the inconvenience of having to unplug it, get down, crouch down, move it over there, set it up. It's not convenient, right? And in life, one great luxury in life to have is honestly convenience. And for me, a console is convenient. It's a lot smaller than a PC. I could take it with me. A lot easier than I could take a PC with me. PCs are a lot more sensitive, you know, in terms of dust and having to open it up and clean it. Yeah, obviously, that's things you should be doing on your console also. But in my terms of convenience, obviously the travel and the size, that's nice. But honestly, for me, convenience is being able to plug it in and play. Obviously, it's not as literal as maybe like obviously back in the PS2, GameCube, back in the day, you could literally just plug it in and play. Because obviously nowadays, you plug it in and play. It's not as literal no more. You pop the disc in, you gotta wait for it to install. You pop the disc in, you gotta wait for the download, you gotta wait for the patch. You turn the console on, it's a system update. You know, and you know, you can kind of counter those things because, you know, your console can do a lot of those things nowadays while it's technically off, you know, like on a Series S, or, you know, while it's technically in rest mode or whatever. A lot of these things technically get done, you know, when the console not even on. So you can kind of take away some of those points a little bit, but for the most part, for me personally, I feel like a console will always be convenient. I could turn it on and play. And obviously, no fucking liar, bullshit, white knight that's gonna hop in the comments. Man, you fucking lying, man. PC is perfect. PC is a master race. PC is great. No, bro. PC have so many fucking problems. Like the problem with my PC right now. Right? Let me tell you. I fucking plug it in, everything right, boom. I turn it on, black screen. Turn it off, turn it back on, black screen. Turn it off, turn it back on, black screen. I'm switching HDMI cables. I gotta find a shitty 1080p HDMI cable just for the picture to show. And then sometimes that don't work. And then sometimes I gotta go into my settings and change the resolution on my PC because apparently it's not compatible with my 4K HDMI or it's not compatible with my 1080. Like a bunch of bullshit. Then you gotta download the drivers, the right drivers for your graphics card. And like, bro, who trying to do all that nerd shit, bro? And you know, it'd be mysterious. Like sometimes the plug, it's a little bit loose, so everything fucking up, or the inside, the RAM sticking out a little bit, so now your PC fucking up, and all these just mysterious fucking problems. And then the fucking dickheads on PC saying, it's not the PC's fault, man, it's your fault, man, you're doing something wrong. Like, shut the fuck up, Jesus Christ. Like, PC is not as pitch perfect as people make it out to be. It's really fucking not. It's really not. Now, there are some great luxuries to PC, I'm not gonna lie. There's some nice things about PC. Obviously, they don't cap your fucking internet speed like they do on PlayStation. Obviously, you could go into the settings and, you know, you could change the settings to your perfect liking, you know, and all types of stuff like that. And the Steam sales are fucking godly. Man, the Steam sales so fucking godly, man. You could buy so many games during the Steam sales, right? But, you know, it's kind of inconvenient for me. You know, PC is kind of inconvenient for me. Obviously, my PC don't even work at the moment. Every PC game not controller compatible, so it's extra work to make the games controller compatible. Because I'm a controller guy at heart. Obviously, PC, you know, mouse and keyboard is way more accurate, whatever. But I'm a controller guy at heart. But my question to all the people that care about exclusives, what you're gonna do? You know, you're gonna copy my reason why I will always have a console. But what is your reason that you still own a console? Or that you will want to continue to own a console? Like, obviously, my reason is convenient. It's convenient. Regardless of what anybody say, I feel like it's convenient. Especially the Series S. This beauty is just so small. I can't stop commenting about the Series S. I love it. But yeah, man, that's my question. I mean, yet another PlayStation exclusive comes to PC. So my question to you all is, you know, why they still own a console? What's y'all reasons? Like, this ain't really like a diss video. I really want to know. Hopefully I get some comments. I don't know, maybe the way I talk is too intimidating or whatever. I don't think I'm an intimidating guy, right? But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say for this video. I'm gone. Well, not in the video. I'm out.